So as we discussed before in the previous lessons, we say that now it is time to do the player, which is basically it will play the videos. And in order to do that, I will use a Video.js. We can use video HTML tag, but I'll use this one because it has many benefits like events and so on. So it is very powerful to play, and you can play with the options here as you see in this page. So to get started, we need to install it either by npm or by using CDN. I will use the CDN in our project to make life easy for everybody. So let's get started. So when I click, for example, at the image, it will take me to a video player, and the video player will look something like this. I'll have a video on top, and then I have two sections or two rows, one for the information basically, and then one for subscription. In this course, we'll do some setups and basically customization and CSS and so on. So let's get started. So the first thing, we'll go to the code, and we will start by going to the web. And of course, I want this to be open. Then I'll make something called get, and then watch, and then, for example, the video, like this. And it will call, of course, some maybe video or watch video component. But I will comment this one. Let me go first to creation of this component by doing PHP artisan make Livewire watch component. So after creating the component, then I'm going to use it here, watch video class, and then I will name it video.watch. So I have this route ready. Now it's a matter of going to the place for all videos, and basically this will be inside, not the class, it will be inside the view of this component. I'll go to all videos, and inside the image here I will put one tag, a tag. So it will be route video.watch, and I'm going to send the video here. See if this will work, and then I'll remove this tag. I'll keep it at the end. So hopefully now if everything's okay, I'll refresh, and then when I click, it will take me to this video. Of course, there's no player, nothing there, it's empty. So let's get started by doing the player. So if I go to the component, because the player mainly will be in this page, so I'll try to add it in this page. So in order to do that, I don't want to add the CDNs inside the app layout, otherwise it will be shown in all pages, or it will be loaded in all pages, which is not practical. So either there is two ways to do it, basically to add to that specific component we can use the layout, or we call it a stack, push or stack Laravel tricks, which is basically if I go to layouts.app, then I can add here something called, for example, stack, and then we name it, let's see, assume custom CSS. So I have stack here, so I can add anything using the push. So let me go this one first, go to Laravel, so you'll be able to see it, stack push. So it is in the blade templates there. We can go to stack, stacks, and then you can add it this way. So in the main blade we can put this any name, for example scripts, and then you can use it in the specific component using push. So it's very simple. It's like yield also, you can use yield as well. So I use the custom CSS, stack custom CSS, and I will do also another one below this one. I'll make stack, call it custom, or scripts, we can keep it scripts. So now I have these two placeholders. I can go to the watch video, but I think I forget something about also. Let's go to the class, watch video class, which is top. I forgot to mention something here that I want to extend the main layouts, or the default layouts.app. So in order to make it, we using the layouts or app.layouts, we have to make it to extend this way. So, and also if we are here, let's complete this. We need the video, of course, here. public video, and then mount. I'll make function mount. I will accept the video, and then we can say this video equal the video. So now we'll go to, I don't want all videos, I want the watch. So we'll do some specifics here, like I want this to be container fluid, because I want it full screen, full width, and then inside that it will be row, and then we can say call md12. It will be all columns, 12 columns, and here will be our videos. But in order to do that, let's add for example here I want to add push, and then the name will be custom CSS, custom-css, and then I will go to get this one from the link or CSS from CDN for CSS from Videojs website, then paste it here. Again, same thing, I'll do the push down, maybe after the, where is the container, after container, then I'll do the push scripts here, scripts, then okay, I'll copy the script. So now if I go to the page and refresh it, of course nothing will be changed, but if I go to the page source, and I will see there's Videojs here added, and also here added, so it is there. Now it is ready. So now I know that the video is here now. I mean, I already sent the video, so I want the path for the video, so we can use the video tag. But I'm not going to do the HTML, I'll do the Vue.js stuff. So I want controls, which is all controls on the video, and then also preload option. This is an option also that to make sure that when it depends on the browser, it will start downloading the video once you visit the link. And then inside this we'll put some classes. Let's start with Video.js class. And the very important thing is the source here. Source. Inside the source, I'll keep the SRS equal. And here it's very important to make it the asset. We'll go to the asset. I know it is inside videos. Then I'll concatenate this with video UID folder. This is the structure we built. Then concatenate with backslash. Also we can make this one in the model also, so we can call directly a path for video and so on. But now let's do it this way so we can get started. And then the video, there is one column called processed file. If you remember that when we do the all encoding, we save the file in this table column. If we go to the table, the video, and then we visit the videos, refresh, I have added few videos here, but if you see there is one called processed file, so it is the name as UID, as to make our life easy. So that is done. So after that also there is one important thing, is the type. So it is whether it is, for example, if you notice here, the type, it is MP4 or so on. For our style, because it's U3 M8, so we have to use this application mpeg URL, the type. And then there is one component, I'll copy it also from the site, which is basically if the browser does not support the video. So what we are doing here, just adding one video with the preload auto, and this is one class. Of course we'll add more classes, you will see later. And then we have the file path, the type, and this is if not supported. So let's go and see, refresh and see if this is working. Yep, it's working, but yeah, I think we forget something here, which is the options, or there is one important type called data setup. I think this is very important, data setups, and then we can keep it empty. Let's see now if it is working. So we'll check what's going on here. For example, if we go to the source and check, then there is a mistake here. So the closing should be here. So everything should be inside this one. Let's review everything. The class also should be View.js, and this should be data setup. So if I refresh now, so I can see the video and then I can play it as well.